Hello everyone, this is Roxas1559. Welcome back to Pokémon HeartGold. Last time we arrived in Cianwood City, getting ourselves the medicine for the Ampharos of Olivine, and tackling the gym of Cianwood City, getting ourselves the Storm Badge, as well as the HM4 Fly. We also had a little bit of a run-in with Entei, but that's not important. In this episode, we're going to be tackling not one, but two gyms, believe it or not. But first things first, we need to give little Amphi here the medicine. So, and the Ampharos feels better. So, she takes the long way back to the gym, but she will surprisingly be back at the gym before we are. So, why don't we go and tackle the Olivine City gym, which I should mention is Steel type. So, if you have, say, poison types, you're gonna have a bad time. At the same time, if you have ground types, then you're gonna have a very good time. And if you have a fire type, like good old Nova here, you're gonna have a gosh darn well time as well. For the most part, I'm kind of underleveled for this. But, what's this? It's Balboa. Remember him? He's the one who gave us the number about the Safari Zone earlier. And apparently the Safari Zone is done. We're gonna be doing the Safari Zone in post-game. Mainly because I want to do the main Johto journey first, and then we can do all the post-game stuff like the Pokeathlon and all that jazz. So, let's go to the Olivine City Gym, where we don't have to battle anyone, believe it or not, because these are people we actually battled inside of the lighthouse, if you remember correctly. So, it's time to tackle Jasmine. Oh, I know you're not lying. Steel types have generally a high defense, but once they're exposed to fire or ground, then you're in a little bit of trouble. And she starts with a Magnemite, which gained its steel typing in Generation 2. But, luckily for right now, Nova is still overleveled. Now, Nova is higher level than 2 of Jasmine's Pokemon. Her final Pokemon, though, which she's starting with now, is Steelix. So come, Woody! You know dig. Steelix is very bulky. Why am I using a fighting type? Oh, right, because it weighs a lot. And it's also super effective. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. One crit killed Woody. Well, there goes that plan. Looks like we're going back to the Nova plan. Flame Wheel. That's all we can do because Ember is shit. Oh boy. Whew. Okay, let's try that Ember. Special attack is better than physical attack, and why does that work so well? Now, the Steelix is the one with the citrus berry, so keep that in mind, but at least that proctored that for that, which means we don't have to worry about her healing the Steelix anymore. So, that's her most dangerous Pokemon, is Steelix. Once the Steelix is gone, you're generally safe. And she's got another Magnemite. I could have sworn it was... Was it always 2 Magnemites? Because I could see one of those being a Magneton in the original Gen 2, but either way, that deals with her. It's not a clean sweep, far from it. But Nova is now level 33. Only another 5 more levels before it evolves? What level? No, I think Nova evolves at level 36, I believe. And we obtain the mineral badge from Jasmine. Sweet. And we obtain TM23, which is Iron Tail. Iron Tail's pretty good, but I'm not gonna use it. I don't have any steel types to really take advantage of it. So, they're talking about the Lake of Rage right there, but we've already done all that, so we're now gonna take on the Mahogany Town gym leader. And now that we have Fly, we can do just that. But first things first, we need to go and heal Woody, because Woody got his butt kicked. One crit killed Woody, who has arguably the highest defense of my entire team, barring probably Artemis. Artemis has a very high physical defense, and Iron Tail is a physical attacking move. So yeah, one crit. But let us fly on over to Mahogany Town, if I can get the reticle over it. So, let's go. Now, our next gym we're going to be tackling is the Ice Gym. But while you might think, oh, I have the perfect thing to take care of Ice-type Pokemon, and it's called Fire, you would be wrong. Because Price, the Ice Gym leader, doesn't really use, conventional ice single type Pokemon. All right, so we've got ice puzzles. This is how we get around inside of Price's gym, and which is why it's going to be taking up the rest of this episode, because Roxas cannot puzzle. So we got 2 trainers we can deal with. We also have an ice puzzle that we have to deal with. It's not a hard ice puzzle, but I'm going to be damn for sure if I make it a hard one for myself. But what do you mean we're not playing games here? I play games all the time. Border Patton. Meet Swinub, a Generation 2 Pokemon that is ground ice. Which means good old, Annabelle's not good for this. So Poseidon, King of the Sea, will be our champion this gym. This gym has a lot of Swinubs. And since, my speed. So, let's surf. Oh boy. We'll get Poseidon all dirty. Oh no! My accuracy! Good thing surf's such a high accuracy move. Ground ice is no match for water. Especially since the ice type doesn't resist water. So, we got another Swinub. Swinubs are cute. I like them. Not a big... And they have a pretty good evolution too. Like their two evolutions are pretty good. And I say 2 because in Generation 4, Swinub ended up gaining a second evolution that we will be doing soon enough once we end up eventually getting to the bio of Swinub, which is gonna be soon. But it's a good thing that, Endure, this won't kill you. Doesn't really matter, I miss. You have just stat lowering moves. My accuracy. Now, it's kind of poetic that Poseidon gets at least one gym to shine in. Because, not the next episode, but after the next 3 episodes, Poseidon's gonna sort of become my water bitch. King of the sea. Becomes king of the water HMs. It's quite bad. Alright, Poseidon. King of the sea. Alright, let's see what this skier Diana has. A Jinx! A pure ice type! By God, they do exist! And at the same time, I question, how is this lower than level 30? Because Smoochum only evolves at level... Smoochum evolves at level 30 into Jinx, which we'll be getting into Jinx's bio soon enough. In fact, I probably should have, because I don't think we can catch Jinx. I think, let me think about this. Can we catch Jinx in the wild in Pokemon HeartGold and Soul Silver? Pretty sure we can. I know we can catch Smoochums. And Roxas screwed up the puzzle. Out the door. Back in. We go this way. No, you idiot. Past me just doesn't know how to puzzle. You see it now? You'll see it! Give him a gold star, ladies and gentlemen. Past me managed to do this. Okay, this one's gonna be fun. Well, might as well fight some battles. Ooh, you know Price's secret, huh? Is it a secret to everyone? You can tell me, Border Gerardo. Ooh, a shoulder. Water ice type. Meet Poseidon, king of the sea. Quick attack. I don't think shoulders have that good of... Okay, then again, I should have figured... I was gonna say shoulders don't have good physical defense, but then I kind of remembered it's a clam. Those things are meant to be bulky and hard to open. Might as well bite it. Oh no, Icicle Spear, whatever shall we do? Alright, might as well surf it. Water's neutral on water, I believe. Or not. Water resists water. Gotcha. Or maybe, no, it's water. Oh, Cloyster. We're gonna zap it. We're gonna zap it. Cloyster. Discharge. There goes the Cloyster. Ooh, a seal. Something else I can shock. Why, I'd be clubbing it if I ended up having Woodhammer, which Woody can learn. So, that deals with the seal. So, there we go. Tell me Price's secret. Tell me. That's not a secret. That's lame. I'm gonna talk to you instead. So, Skier Jill. Ooh, a Dugong. Something I can shock. But we're gonna use Poseidon, king of the sea. Dugongs are kind of bulky. Ooh, perfect. You fell asleep. Time to zap you. Okay. Come on, Annabelle. Your turn. forget, does it know snore? Doesn't look like it knows snore. Zap it. And down it goes. And Poseidon, King of the Sea, is now level 33. Oh, so close to 34 for Annabelle. Okay, so I screwed up this puzzle, but there's still one trainer for us to fight. Can't save it, Roxas. Fight the trainer and then do the puzzle over. No, I'm not scared to fight you because you probably have something that I can kill in 1 to 2 hits. Ooh, something for me to zap. Also, don't be fooled by the levels of the trainers in this gym. Price is the same level, if not a little bit higher in level, as Jasmine. Because this is the 7th badge. Oh no, Aqua Ring. Tapu Lele knows that, and it's a pain in the butt to catch her. Oh no, ice shards. I'm getting pelted by ice cubes. Whatever shall I do? Bite. Just like I do with ice cubes. Just bite them. Please don't bite ice cubes, kids, because that could actually break your teeth. I shouldn't be doing it myself. So, Annabelle, did I say Poseidon, King of the Sea, was getting a lot of screen time? It looks like Annabelle's getting more. Discharge. I'm faster than the Dugong? That's surprising. And that takes care of Dugong. And Annabelle is now level 34. Good job, Annabelle. Ooh, something for me to shock. All right. Zap, zappity, zap, zap, double day. And that takes care of the seal. I miss Itsy Bitsy. All right. So we can't move the stone, which means we leave. If I can figure out how to door. And now we puzzle. A most fiendish of puzzles. How will we solve it? How can we solve it? No. 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 There's a dungeon filled with this. I will figure out how to do this. My tiny IQ will figure this out. Even though IQ does not measure intelligence. Don't know why I even said that. IQ doesn't measure intelligence. It measures how quickly you're able to think on your feet. That really is true. IQ does not mean intelligence. It means how quickly you're able to think of a solution to an equation. Like, not really think of a solution. That's not the right term for it. It's not intelligence that it measures reactions more, I believe. But here is Price. And now to fight Price. Feels weird having Crobat Man take the back seat. Oh look, something for me to shock. Too bad I have Poseidon, King of the Sea. Surf it. Teach it to swim. Oh no. Hail. Actually, that will hurt me a bit. But it also hurts the Seal, because Seal is... I think Seal's a pure water type. No. Ah, great. All its health is back. Annabelle! Annabelle! Shock the seal, please. Do you know Snore? You know Snore! Good thing Snore is kind of a shit move. Shock it, Annabelle. And goodbye. So, who's up next? Well, we find out after we get hit by some ice. Piloswine, the evolved form of Swinub. Ground ice type, which means Poseidon, king of the sea, gets to have fun. Yeah, the thing's at a level to where it can know ancient power. It should be a Mamoswine. It's kind of bulky too for defenses, so watch out for that. So there we go. That takes care of the Piloswine. Dugong, time to shock it. Annabelle? Really, if I started Annabelle, I could have clean swept the gym leader. I'm never gonna clean sweep a gym in this game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm never going to. All right. Oh no, Aurora. Oh, this thing's faster than me. I wouldn't have been able to clean sweep it anyway. That goes down in one hit. If I was faster, maybe I could have. So, that takes care of Price. Get quite a bit of Poké Dollars for that. And we obtain the Glacier Badge from Price. With this, only one gym badge remains in the Johto region. So let's just use Whirlpool. And we get TM07, which I believe is Hail. Yeah. Give me TM13. That's Ice Beam. Could have used that instead of having to play Mr. Game's Voltorb Flip, which is basically Minesweeper. I'm not playing that in this game. I'm bad at Minesweeper, just like most games. And there we go. What the? Professor Elm? Okay, so why don't we listen to the radio? Well, great. Now we gotta deal with this. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're gonna be taking care of Team Rocket for good in the radio tower at Goldenrod City. This is the final Team Rocket thing of the game, and let me tell you, it's pretty long. So, I'll see you all next time.